National Weather Service has completed their survey of the Highfill damage, and they've ranked it an EF1. They're going to have more details with regards to how long it was on the ground, width and length, things of that nature for us later tonight. I'll be sure to pass those along when we get them. EF1 damage reported out there. A few homes, 3 in fact, sustained significant structure damage. Thankfully, no severe weather in our forecast, not anytime soon at all. It's not a bad evening out there. Low to mid 90s for temperatures, mostly clear skies. You got a few of those puffy afternoon cumulus clouds that have built up, but I'm not expecting much in the way of those. Naturals are in town tonight, taking on the Sod Poodles again. Should be a nice night for a game. Fireworks later tonight at 9 p.m. Temperatures are going to be in those low 80s out there. Good night to be at Arvest Ballpark, or maybe a good day to be in your own backyard come tomorrow. We'll be in the 80s as early as noon, well into the 90s most of the day, into the first part of the evening. We'll see those clouds bubble up tomorrow afternoon once more, but generally speaking, mostly sunny conditions over the next several days. Allergy report is new, and goodness gracious, the mold in that grass count is still really high. In fact, mold is actually in the very high category. So if you're coughing, you're sneezing out there a little bit, this is likely the culprit. These allergies are going to stay high over the next several days. Speaking of high pressure, that is, there's one situated in the Gulf right now, and that's keeping our weather relatively tranquil. But you might also notice this. Notice how those winds wrap around. So now on the west side of that high, we're benefiting from a strong southerly flow. Benefiting is probably the wrong word to use. That southerly flow puts pumping in a lot of juice, a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico right into East Oklahoma, West Arkansas, and that's why it feels as muggy as it is out there. Feels like temperatures tomorrow afternoon, a lot like they were today. Low triple digits in the River Valley, certainly some 90s on the board for the Northwest Arkansas. It does get slightly better going into Sunday and Monday, not much. I mean, we're splitting hairs really at this point. That high pressure is going to slide off towards the east a little bit more, and it's going to have less of an influence on our weather forecast. No heat advisories here locally, but you'll notice good chunk of Arkansas is under a heat advisory. A lot of the upper Midwest, if not under an advisory, an excessive heat warning in place. We'll probably be seeing a lot more of those over the next several days as summer digs in. 7-day forecast looks like this. It's going to be pretty quiet the next several days. Low to mid 70s overnight, low 90s each afternoon. Very, very low chances of a brief spotty pop-up shower. Most folks are going to stay just dry. Looking ahead into next week, Rodeo of the Ozarks. Want to put that on your radar, so to speak. The parade is Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And of course, things kick off there at Parsons Stadium for a good chunk of next week. We're happy to be the official weather sponsor of Rodeo of the Ozarks this year, so we'll be bringing you your rodeo forecast the next several days. It's going to be great weather for it, mid-90s in the afternoon. You'll want to dress cool out there. Those heat index values, that's what's going to get us. It's going to feel soupy the next several days. In fact, we have some really tropical air in place, but honestly, that's what you'd expect for the first week of summer.
Yeah. Did not exceed expectations, just met them, I think, right?
just
right?
met them, yeah. Hey, there's some folks out there that love this. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Scott.